These are crossbreeds of large white and land race, and they're about 4 months old now from birth, and they're already averaging like 40 kg. So we hope to sell them to market in the next 2 months, and at an average kg of 70.
Agriculture is the future, and that is why we are here at one of the largest pig farms in Africa. In fact, Okaro is the largest pig farm in West Africa, and we are here to learn more about pig farming. We are here to learn how to start a pig farming from scratch, and that is why we are here to visit one of our brother that has a lot of experience in pig business. So this is our brother that will be taking us through everything we need to know about starting pig business from scratch with anything we have.
Thank you very much. My name is OLUSEUN of the OLUSEUN Farms. Thank you very much.
We want to learn more about pig farming and pig business. So how long have you been in this business? How long have you started this pig farming business?
Okay, I started about 7 years ago.
Okay.
And I started small while I was still on a paid job. So I was taking piggery as a part-time job then. Then afterwards I had to resign. And then when I saw the prospects in piggery, so I had to come and devote my time fully
into pig business. So how did you start? How many animals did you start with?
Back then I started with about 10 winners.
10 winners.
10 winners, and then today I think we thank God. So there we have about 150 animals.
Wow, that is huge. That is actually huge.
These are crossbreeds of large white and land race, and they're about 4 months old now from birth, and they're already averaging like 40 kg. So we hope to sell them to market in the next 2 months, and at an average kg of 70.
How do you go about the feeding?
Okay, yes, feeding in piggery is not static. Whatever you are using today does not necessarily mean that's what you continue or you keep using. So you have to improvise, because there are so many factors attached to it. Number one, the cost, and two, availability. So we keep improving on what we use on daily basis. So now is a lot easier, because we try to formulate our feed by ourselves and try to see the conversion ratio as our animals respond to them. And then I think we are better off today than what we used to use then.
Yes.
In terms of cost efficiency and productivity on the animals.
If I want to go into pig farming now, what are the things I need to know about pig farming?
Okay, yes. The two major things first is that you must know about your good breed of pigs to put your money on. Then two, the right feeding.
Okay.
You need to buy the right and the necessary items that contains the right nutrients needed by the pigs, not just chows. Then your pig, the breed of the pig is very, very important, because you need to have good breeds that will bring good conversion ratio, thereby leading to increment in your production, so that you won't just be wasting money feeding what is not converting to weight.
Okay, you mean breed also matters when it comes to pigs?
Yes,
also.
Yes, it does.
Because I know about dogs. I know that there are different kind of breed in dogs. So is it the same thing with pigs?
Yes, it's similar, quite similar. We have a Duroc, we have land races, then large whites, then we have what we call TN, then we also have Camboro. I mean, these five are the most prolific. Then that are very good for business, for breeding.
For business.
Yes.
Okay. Can anyone go into pig farming?
Yes, anyone who has passion for it, and then who knows what who knows what he wants, and can go into piggery. It does not really require too much of intelligence to do. It's not a rocket science, but your dedication is important. Your availability is also key.
How much can we have to start pig business?
Well, the amount is relative.
Okay.
Then, and I will advise, if you are starting new, then that you start small. Though piggery is a game of numbers, but you have to know the nitty-gritty first, so that you don't lose out completely. So when you start small, then luckily pig is highly prolific. So in no time, if you are dedicated and you know what you are doing, in no time you have them multiplied.
Okay, so we can start small. You said you started with 10.
Yes, I started with 10.
You can also start with 5, 3, depending on what you have.
Your capability,
okay.
Yes.
So that is very, very good. And about the treatments.
Okay. Yes, about the treatment. Before I answer that, let me also add to your, the former question. Then, whatever you are bringing into piggery, whatever the amount you want to invest, note that 70% of whatever you are investing into piggery goes into feeding. While the remaining 30 goes into
miscellaneous expenses.
Them buying all your animals and all that. But 70% goes into feeding. Now, when I mean feeding, also adequate water. Necessary. Treatment is also necessary, but not as important as right feeding.
Okay.
When your animals are well fed and well taken care of, you might not necessarily have to treat every now and then.
Okay.
Once they hit the right nutrients, they have the right nutrients in their system, then you only need to deworm them. You deworm regularly, I think about every 3 months. Then your iron and multivitamins,
very important,
they are key. So aside that, you are good to go.
Tell us, what do you use? Some of the things you use that makes your animal gain weight.
Okay. Yes, we use a few things, and like I said initially, there are other items that we have used in the past. Not that they didn't work, they work, but we discovered some other items that can work better and they are even cheaper.
Okay.
So you keep working. So like I said, where we are now is not, we are not there yet. We are still discovering. Exactly. Still discovering day in, day out. So what we use now, majorly you need to get your energy sources. Okay. Then you get your protein sources. Then for your protein, you can use a soybean meal, you can use your GNC. Then you can use dry blood, and then so many other protein sources that you can use. Then for your fat and oil, you can use your PKC, contains high energy, and then fiber content is also there.
How many months does it take a pig to take in, a pregnant pig, and how many months does it take them? Will it take you before you wean the animals? Okay, all right.
And normally a pig has a gestation period of about 114 days, and plus or minus 2 days. That's 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
Okay.
So after that, then you're expected to have your piglets dropped. So what we do here, the day the animal is mating, then we record, and we have some apps that give us the expected day of delivery. So then we start preparing, getting set for the delivery. Then once that is done, then you care for the piglets. It requires proper care, then so as to have 100% winning rate. So once you win, we win at about 8 weeks. That's 2 months. 2 months? Yes, 2 months.
So it's possible for a pig to give birth twice in a year?
That's twice, sometimes twice. Depending on how fast you win. Then let's say this year it farrows twice now. Then it crosses this year before it gets to the following year. Then the following year now it can farrow like 3 times. So 2, 3, 2, 3. Yes, because we still go the natural way. But so some other what we are working towards now, because we keep learning, we know some other farmers that are doing artificial insemination. So with that, you can achieve your three times a month.
After winning, how many years do you take them to feed them to the market level?
Yes, no, that's not
Not
business.
yet.
Not yet. After winning,
Okay.
now we are expected to release our animals to the market in the next 5 months.
Wow.
5 months at an average kg of let's say 70.
Okay. 5 months. Is it 5 months after birth or 5 months?
5 months after winning.
After winning.
So
That's
making about
7
months.
7 months.
Yes.
70
the minimum 70 kg.
70. That minimum.
Minimum. Yes. Sometimes we get 80 kg. We get 90.
So okay.
Because and that's due to a few factors as
Okay.
well. Depending on the kind of breed of animals we have. And like I mentioned earlier, what we do majorly here are landrace and large whites. Breed. Yes.
Would you really advise anyone to go into this business, and is it really worth it? And how much can we make? Like if I go into this business now, how much can I make monthly?
All right. Yes, piggery is worth it. But I must be sincere with you. Piggery is not a business you get into and you start making your money back in 6 months. It takes time. There's a time to sow, then before you now get to the time for reaping. So let's say, for instance, now you've had your breeding stocks, then you cross them, and they are pregnant for about 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days, and they start farrowing. Then let's now assume that a piglet is fed with an average of let's say 10,000 naira per month.
10,000.
Yes, and that piglet is fed for let's say 5 to 6 months. That's 60,000 naira on feeding and other expenses. Now, the same animal is weighing let's say 70 kg, and you sell now at the current market price per kg, which is 2,005. Now, when you sell, then you do the simple mathematics, then deduct your expenses, and then see what is left. Then now spread out on numbers, because piggery is also a game of numbers. So the more animals you have, then the more your profits. You can do breeding, you can do fattening, then you can also, your fattening might not necessarily be from birth to 70 kg and all that.
Okay.
Sometimes you sell winners. Sometimes you can sell them at grower level. When I say grower level, I mean from about 25 kg to 40 kg. You can sell them as well to some other farmers that will from there push them to market size.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If there is anybody that wants to learn more about pig business or about pig, are you willing to put them through if they want to learn?
Yes, we are. We are available. This is what we do. We are committed to training other farmers and to ensure that there is protein sufficiency in Africa.
That is good, and that is all about that. If you want to learn more about pig business and you don't really know much about pig and you want to have someone that will guide you through, because he has over 7 years experience in this business and he knows a lot about the business. So I will put his contact down in the description below so that you can contact him and have a chat with him. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.